So, let me upload an image. Our subject, a beautiful girl, makes sense, but the car behind does not. I will select the minus brush now. To add a new object, use this brush with the plus sign. To remove, use the brush with the minus sign. Increase the brush size and select the area to be removed. For incorrect selection, you have options like erasers and undo the selection. Once the area is selected, without any prompt, I will run the program. And the changes were applied within 10 seconds. The minus brush works well. I will accept the new image by clicking this check icon. And try making a few more changes. I will use this brush to add an object. My object was identified and filled in the input section of prompt automatically. So, I clicked to run the program. The hardware occupied is acceptable. The VRAM usage is between 14 and 15 gigabytes. And the result here is good. I think this application should work on a 12 gigabytes car, with an increase in the image generation time. Next, I will try the third brush, which opens up the color palette. After selecting a color and increasing the brush size, I started to apply color in areas which are commonly colored. Tried adding one more color to see how well it blends. Without any prompt, I ran the program. The result is good, but with a small problem with the color. By making a change and trying again, I got a result, but the color was still unacceptable. With the help of eraser, I cleared the selected area and tried again. The area with color problem was fixed. But now, I wanted the application to work with blue color at any cost. I selected the color again, but it happened to be of a different shade. The result is acceptable and the hair looks fine to me. This is a simple application with quick results. Adding and removing objects is easy if you know how to handle a mouse properly. Unable to handle a mouse will result in a banana necklace like this. Next, I will try to cover her things by changing her clothes. I will use the brush with plus sign to make an outline of a new wearable. The brush with minus sign will remove and add a new wearable. My prompt will be a sleeveless leather jacket. And the result was generated in 10 seconds. This should be compared with the Samsung mobile phone having AI. Let me know in the comments if any of you have used it. Which one do you feel is better? The comparison may not be fair because this application needs a desktop computer. Let's look at the installation process. Open the command prompt. This is the repository named MagicQuill. The prompt guessing requires 5 gigabytes of memory and 15 gigabytes for image editing. Below is the installation process. You must have Git and conda installed on your computer. I will first clone the project. Then cd MagicQuill. Next, we need to download some checkpoints. I prefer downloading from the Hugging Face. These are the files and folders we need to have inside the project. We can get the files from clone command. It says, git LFS is required. After adding LFS, I will clone the files. These files are huge. I think it's above 30 gigabytes. You should get a folder like this once it is downloaded inside the project. The folder contains multiple files. Next, create a conda environment inside the project folder with Python 3.10. Now activate the environment. Now, we need to install the wheel. This file. pip install and the file's name. After the wheel is installed, I had a few problems. I did some search for a solution and found this. Run this command after wheel installation. Then this command to enable making changes in the script. Next is to install the requirements. What it says here is to make a few changes in the code. The changes has to be made in the file named gr.Run. It's a Python file. You can make changes using a notepad, but prefer using a code editor for Python. The changes is about finding this code, which is on line number 198. All this code to be replaced with this code. I will just comment the older code and paste the new code on top of it. If you are using a notepad, make sure to align it like this, or else it won't work. Run this command to start the application. I got an error again. I think, for some reason, no one likes to maintain a proper requirement file. Run this command to remove Torch properly. Type letter Y for confirmation. Now install Torch with conda. This will take some time. I think I should be giving all the command in the description. Next, run this command, because we made changes. Let's try starting the program again. I got an error again, but this was a small mistake. The folder we downloaded from Hugging Face. Inside, in Paint. This folder, BrushNet. Copy it and bring it outside. Make sure it has this folder inside. Next, rename the Hugging Face content folder as Models. I was not able to rename because it always said the folder is open in another program. After a restart, it was renamed and the application was working by using this command. The team behind the project is working and making changes to make it better. Maybe there will be a better installation process in Windows. The application is getting the most out of Stable Diffusion 1.5. I wonder what Flux could be capable of with a decent control net and adapters. Let me know your thoughts about this application.